Watched the green clouds gather in the distance. The next morning, the fairies in Pixie Hollow awoke to a worrying sight. Thick, churning green clouds filled the sky. The scout fairies flew off towards the forest carrying a huge net. Tinkerbell gasped. She knew they were going after Gruff. Fawn had woken that morning to find that Gruff had gone. She asked Tinks to help find him before the scouts did. They split up and Fawn saw that he had already built a tower in autumn, so she flew into winter. She saw the fourth and final tower. They spotted Tink on the ground. Gruff was looming over her. "Tink!" cried Fawn, cradling Tinkerbell. "Gruff, what did you do?" Gruff snarled and turned away. At that moment, lightning struck the tower. The air cracked with electricity. As Fawn watched, Gruff transformed. Horns grew out of his head and a hump formed on his back, just like the monster in the drawings. Tink's friends took her to the healing fairy and huddled around her bed, but Fawn sat by herself. Again she listened with her heart, not her head. Now her best friend was hurt. "Is she going to be okay?" Iridessa asked the healing fairy. The fairy nodded. Everyone breathed a sigh of relief. "See, Fawn," Rosetta said, turning to face her. "She's going to be..." But Fawn had already left. Fawn found Gruff sitting high on a ledge. "Come here," she called. "I need to see you." As soon as Gruff came out into the open, the scout fairies threw a net over him. The beast struggled and groaned as the net was pulled tighter. Fawn just watched, feeling guilty. "Nightshade powder," called Nynx. 5 pouches exploded over Gruff, coating him. He fought to get free, then collapsed as the sleeping powder took effect. "Mission accomplished," shouted Nynx. "We captured the Nether Beast." Nynx turned to Fawn. "You did the right thing." Fawn went to check on Tink. To her surprise, Tink was awake. "I'm so sorry," said Fawn. "There's nothing to be sorry for," Tink replied. "Gruff is exactly who you said he was." Tink explained that lightning had split a tree right next to her. Gruff had pushed her out of the way just in time. He'd saved her life. "And I betrayed him," cried Fawn. Then she ran for the door. "Where are you going?" asked Tink.